Good afternoon, Cannonballs. I want to give you guys an update. I told you guys I was gonna try to stay away, but sometimes just another outlet just to not think about what's really going on in your life. So, yeah, I'm back on here, and I'm gonna say this. Everything went all right. The service went all right. We laid her to rest yesterday. But one thing I want to say about this, you know, dealing with our people, and by that African Americans, how our people are. Um, we wasn't able to see her. We was able to see her get put in the ground, but we wasn't able to be around her while she was getting put in the ground. And I feel like that's some bullshit because had we not had the money, what I'm saying, to put her in the ground, there would be no us. That wouldn't be a reason of us even going to the cemetery. You know what I'm saying? She would just stay right there like we did for my uncles. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say, fuck Arkansas cemeteries. I'm gonna say that, and it's no disrespect to people that's resting in them, but it's for the people that's over that shit. Okay, because if you got a family that someone that has passed away, why the fuck wouldn't a cemetery be opening? Huh? Why should it not be open? Huh? When you got a family grieving about losing a loved one. That's bullshit. Cause you know what? Same motherfucking time. Let me tell you guys this. Look, I was watching, Kevin's from the Scorpion show, and they were able to see their mother, or see his mother, be lowered in. We wasn't even able to do that. We had to sit in the car, which I feel like that was a waste of motherfucking time because we could have stayed at the church had we known that they was not gonna let us get outside the car to see her get lowered into the ground with her husband. You know, I just don't understand it, you guys. I'm gonna just tell you like this. I'm not a big fan of funeral homes. None of that big that look, they all want to tell you the same old thing. It's all business. It's all about that money. That's why they are. I want to say, you know, they've been making so much money over the years. Hell, shit, they some crips. No, not some crips, but they just some. I can't even think of the word, but they are just some. It's all about the money. Straight crooks, if you ask me. That's what I'm looking for. Crooks. From the cemetery to the funeral homes are all crooks. Hell, I'm about ready to say, hey, when I die, just cremate me. Hell, make it easier. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep real like that. I am unsatisfied with how they had us in that car. I am unsatisfied with the whole point that we couldn't even get outside the car to say our last goodbyes. So, I don't like Arkansas like that. I don't. Well, I don't like the services. I put it like that. That Arkansas tries to pull a wool over your eyes and give you. Because I want to say this too. I know good and goddamn well had a president had a president died around this time, because they want to sit there and say we couldn't get out the car because of the COVID. Fuck that. Fuck that. We had to put mask on just to go see her body, just to go view the body. But if we got motherfucking masks, why the fuck is this a motherfucking problem for us to get the motherfucking car? That's bullshit. And I'm just so tired of that shit. I don't want that. Shoot. Up to this point, shit, just put me in the back of in a hole in the yard, in the backyard. I don't want my family going through that shit with me. Shit, if y'all want to, y'all can put me in the backyard somewhere. Here, y'all got a little stone somewhere. Y'all can put that on my little name on there, and I hear y'all know it. That's where I'm at. Instead of dealing with these, well, it was a black funeral home company, but instead of dealing with these funeral home companies, I feel like that because I'm sure other races, they does the same damn thing. But yeah, I was just too through. I'm just too through, and I had to get this shit. I had to get this shit out, because I'm taking it in for what it is, but at the same time, I'm happy in knowing that she's not. Well, my grandmother's not in no more pain, and I'm able to take it, one day at a time, you know. one day at a time. And a lot of you guys don't even know this. I'm gonna say this. The bathroom that I always do my videos in, that's her bathroom. That's her bathroom. And it's gonna be some memories that I'm not gonna never forget that we had. And I'm so happy that I was able to keep them in my memory. Because life is so short. You never know what could happen in that time. But yeah, you guys, I was just a little pissed off behind that. I really was. I really was. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. And I said it in the car. I said, well, hell, we can't get out the damn car. Hell, this was a waste of a trip. You know what I'm saying? It was. In my eyes, it was. Because I would, if I could, since I had the courage to carry my grandmother's coffin into that hearse, I should be able to see her get lowered down. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been with her for a long time, for 9 years. 9 years with her and her husband and other family members that I was taking care of, being a caregiver. I put my life on hold to stop and to see and come to their aid for whatever they may need it out of me. But you guys, I'm going to get off of here because I know if I keep continue to talk about it, I kind of will probably get emotional. So I'm not trying to get emotional like that. But yeah, I just did not like that yesterday. I did not like it. And I was supposed to go to a family barbecue today. But you guys, I just need some time to myself. I just need some time to myself and get myself together. You know, because come Mondays, it's gonna be like, damn. It's kind of like back to reality, but it's just gonna be like, damn. I'm not gonna be able to wake up and see her not there. Or wake up we need to wake up and see, do she need anything? Do you want to go somewhere? What do you really actually need from me? You know. But you guys, I thank you guys, and I wanted to also mention that, hey, we all reached well, with the help of other content creators. I don't want to go down a list, but names that I can remember, I would say people that has helped me get to 1,000. I'm gonna say Brianna Simone, Deanna Irvin, um, Leo the Linus Queen, Rico Reports, who else? Who else? It's so many of them right now. I mean, you guys, I can't think of the names, but it's a lot of people that had a lot of help. James Caldwell. James Caldwell. Sean. Because I came from. I was originally. I was just watching really Sean. I didn't know everybody else before I started to just click on their names and see what they were talking about. Sean Bradley. It was a lot more. Lotus. I want to say D Ramsey. I put it like that. D Ramsey too. Her. And you know, um, just a few other people that I know that I usually would watch. I may sometimes be in the bushes. I don't always drop down, but I just want to thank a lot of people that had a lot of help. The truth, I think it's a Truth Slayer, her too. Look, I'm trying to remember people, so so if I don't say your name, please please just don't charge it to me. Just charge it to my heart. But yeah, I'm just saying. But you guys, it's been real, and I will talk to you guys later on. Peace. Oh, and I forgot about the yeah, Rick Reed too, my big bro, my other big bro too, and Food Junkie, him too. Yeah. Okay, you guys, I gotta go because I can't remember everybody's name like that. So, you guys, peace.